Have you noticed that Legoshi also has obvious reptilian traits, just like the scales that appeared on his mother? According to the setting, the reptile genes in his mother only gradually manifested after she reached adulthood. To dilute this bloodline, she picked a very handsome purebred gray wolf from a magazine and gave birth to Legoshi with. That's why Legoshi looks no different from other wolves on the surface. But if you look closely, you'll find that among all wolves, only Legoshi has slit pupils, just like his grandfather. That's the dominant reptilian trait on his body. Although it wasn't shown in the anime, the night before Legoshi's mother committed suicide in the manga, one of her eyes had already turned into a slit pupil. This is enough to prove that slit pupils are also one of the dominant reptile genes. Moreover, his mother's changes only appeared as she grew up. Before that, she was no different from other wolves. Legoshi also had round, big pupils when he was little, and only developed narrow pupils after growing up. This perfectly fits the pattern of age-dependent, dominant genetic inheritance. The reason Legoshi shows so few reptilian traits is simply that his blood has been diluted. It's also worth mentioning that in the manga, when Legoshi was attacked by another Komodo dragon, his body suffered severe injuries. However, the reptile venom stimulated the dormant genes inside him, granting him extraordinary regeneration ability and the development of venom gland. This wasn't specifically shown in the anime. In other words, Legoshi actually has quite a few dominant reptilian traits. He's just luckier than his mother. At least he doesn't look like an outsider in appearance.